What is up, all my gamers? It is CJ here, and in today's video I'm just going to be telling you guys about a little life story that happened yesterday. So let's go ahead and get right into it. It involved two of my other friends. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 people at the park that day that we went. So me and my friend usually play Xbox. Let's just call him Halem, because like it's a friend's name. He probably won't care if I put him in a video. But we were playing Xbox, and usually he just messaged me and says park and then question mark. And then we go to the park just to shoot some fucking basketball. Normally on the weekends, but I'm gonna do it a lot this summer more so. We were doing that yesterday, and one of our other friends lives in a town, like across one of these bridges, like I don't know if it's another town or another county or whatever. I don't really know what to call it, but he asked his grandfather if he could drive over here. Or he asked his grandfather if he could take him over here to the park with us. So once we came over to the park, we just shooted ball, and then my friend Halem and his girlfriend, they just went home. And he said, I gotta go home before 6. And me and my friend Jacob, he probably won't care if I put him in a video, but if you guys can already tell by the video title, yeah, somebody shoplifted, and that was one of my friends. So we went to the Dollar General. That was, I hate telling the story. Well, it's gonna be a good story for you guys, but I just don't like thinking about it. So anyway, we went to the Dollar General, and me and my friend Jacob, we went in, and I asked my friend, the one that shoplifted. I'm not gonna give his name out, so y'all can go bash him and shit. But he got caught shoplifting, and okay, so we went in there, and the first thing that my friend, the one who shoplifted, let's just call him guy number 1. So guy number 1, he told me, he told me, all right, so let's split up in the store so we don't look suspicious, and just like we'll walk around the store for a little bit, and you guys, because my friend had money on him, he had about $20 on him. My friend Jacob. So Jacob had $20 on him. We bought some chips, 2 drinks, and fucking mug root beers, dude. They're a fucking $1 up there. They're pretty damn good. But anyway, so we went up to the cashier, and no, my friend, the guy number 1, the one who stole, we were in the store, and he went into an aisle where there were no cameras, and he called my name. He's like, CJ. I was like, what? I turned around, and he had a handful of not a handful, but he had like some Twizzlers and something else. And he had my friend's jacket on, and it was a A&D1 jacket, and he had his hat on. Like, he had our school has like these pirate hats, because that's our mascot, and they make these shirts, these hoodies, and all this other stuff, and he had one of those hats on, and good God, I wish he would have stayed at the cash register with us. So, me and Jacob got our stuff, we went to the cash register. As soon as we put the thing on, like the little rolly thingy when we're about to ring it up, all I see him do is walk out of the store, and he basically, so he had his hands in his jacket, or my friend's jacket, and he had his hat on, and he was looking down. So, I mean, that's already sketchy enough. So he walked out of the store, and me and Jacob were sitting in there at the cash register, and one of the women went out and was like, hey, my friend just kept walking. Guy number 1 just kept walking, and she said, hey, you over there, and dude, oh my God. She said, what do you have in your pockets or something? She was like out of the door, and we paid for our stuff and went outside, and she pulled him back in the store in the back, and she called the police. Said, hey, I have a shoplifter in my possession. Said his name, because he gave her his name. And I wasn't going to leave him there to get fucking arrested. Like, I'm not going to do that. So me and my friend Jacob, there were a couple rocks, like huge rocks, that we went over and just sat on and ate the chips and drank our fucking sodas and shit. We drank his Gatorade, and we just sat there waiting till the cops come. And once they got there, the cop was a douchebag. Like, he was a straight up pussy. Alright, so what he did was he put my guy number 1, the one that stole, in handcuffs, and he's 14. Like, what the fuck? So, he came out of the store, put him in the back of the car, called his grandfather, and took him there, and his grandfather came here, and he was like, you know, he was crying. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I already told, like, once whenever he came out, like, we sat on the rocks, and the cop, we went over there, they said, hey, are you associated with this dude? And I said, yes. And he said, you know, I could take you to jail for aiding a criminal, or being a part of a criminal's acts, or something like that. And I said, yes, sir, I do, yes, officer, and all this other stuff. And he said, well, I'm not going to take you or anything, because you'd have to be transferred to this city and that other city and all this other stuff. Sorry. Friend left the Xbox party. But, and once we were talking about that, and my friend Jacob, he was like, do you want to see our receipt and show you that we paid? And that woman said, nah, we seen you pay and all this other stuff. And, the cop, he was asshole. He said the second time, he banned my guy number one, the shoplifter, he banned him from Dollar General for a year, and any Dollar General he goes to, if he gets in trouble there, he's going straight to jail, and there's no calling anybody and all this stuff, and what he said. And my friend, guy number one, got out of the car, he got the handcuffs off him, shook the dude's hand, like, grabbed him, I was like, dude, I'm sorry, like, if I would have known that we were gonna get caught, or you were gonna get caught, I would have never, I would have told you I had a bad feeling about it. But, I hope you guys did really enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and, just like the video, guys. It was a pretty good story, to me, at least, but, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Young homie, what you tripping on? Looking at life like how did